Hello everybody! Ashes Dashes 777 here. And welcome to Basementcraft episode 4 now, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's 4. But I say we hop right in. As you can see, I've cleaned up a bit here and I've moved things up here because today what I'm going to be doing, I'll take care of those chests later, probably off camera. But what I'm going to be doing today is replacing all the ugly stone and gravel and crap around here. You can see I've already started a little. I'm going to be replacing it all with grass. Well, I'll be laying down dirt blocks, but it's going to turn into grass, obviously. So, without further ado, I say we get right into it. Start the time lapse. Alright, I am definitely not completely finished, but I think I'll do most of the rest of all this stuff off camera because it is fairly boring to watch, even if it is sped up and there's some fun music to go with it. I still feel like it's pretty boring to watch, and I've already been at it for almost 20 minutes now, so I'm kind of sick and tired of it anyway. But as you saw, it's looking pretty nice. Grass still needs to spread, obviously. And I'm going to terraform it so that I can climb around on these hills a little bit easier. And I'm going to have to make it less torch spam. Maybe put down carpets with torches underneath or something. But I did not replace torches on a lot of the areas. So, hopefully no baddies spawn. Yeah, see, it's still has a lot of work to be done over here, and I don't know exactly what's going to be done on this side because I think I like it kind of as kind of a cliff here. Probably gonna do something like the dirt goes up like this and around. Right here, there's still stone down there. I need to make this part come down a little more, I think, but that's all we'll work on the dirt for now. Now, when I open this top chest, I have something prepared in it. And if you've seen one of the basement's latest videos, which I should be able to put up in the top right corner right now, a link to it, if I remember. If it's not there, I guess I forgot. But once I open this chest, you should be able to tell what I'm going to make. Yep, I'm going to be making an XP thing that is powered on kelp. This will also give me fuel for it because the dried kelp blocks I can use for fuel. And if I'm in a pinch, I can even use the dried kelp as a food source. Now, if you've seen the basement's latest video, you know how this is going to work. So if you want to skip past it, that's completely fine. But how this works is I have double chest here for output. And then right here I have hoppers going into the back of the chest. And then smokers on top. Now, there's hoppers on top of the smokers that this double chest is feeding into. Now what I do is I put the kelp up top, and because there's two hoppers down below, it's equally distributed. And see, you can see it going through. And I'm gonna need some coal here. That hurt a little. But once this goes for a while, I can use the dried kelp blocks that I get themselves as a fuel source. So I won't be having to spend coal or anything on this. Whoops. It has to work for a while, but this will give me fuel, it will give me food, and it will also give me lots of XP. Also, the smokers are fast. I'm using smokers because they are faster than furnaces. The only reason that you wouldn't want to use smokers for everything is because smokers are just all the foods. While blast furnaces are like all the ores and stones, and then furnaces can be used for anything smeltable. Now see, every time a dried kelp goes in there, this gets filled back up. And the dried kelp goes down here. And I can eat it. It only does half, but it gets eaten fairly quickly. Now I'll keep a crafting table right here to make the kelp blocks. And these kelp blocks, once all the coal runs out, I'll wait a sec. But once all of the coal runs out, I can toss the dried kelp blocks in there as the fuel. Now, all I need to do for this to get lots of XP, lots of food, and lots of fuel is go harvest a fairly decent amount of kelp every once in a while. But what I've done to get past this problem, which is I have to get kelp a lot. Now that smeltery won't be working all the time. But over here, if I can find where I did this, yeah, I put down a lot of kelp. Now it'll take a bit to grow, especially because I'm pretty sure it's out of range from my base. I might move a bunch closer to my base, but I can just walk through here and go punching like this, and all the kelp will float up to the surface, and there will still be kelp on the floor to grow. Then I can just swim up and gather up all my kelp. See, that quick little quick little harvest. They weren't even really grown at all. It's got me a good bit over half a stack of kelp already. So this is what I might be doing off screen. Now the only problem is like drowns, but those are easily taken care of if they don't have tridents. And I'll probably move a bunch of kelp closer to my base so that it will grow while I'm in there. But for now, that's what I'm going to be working with off camera, just so you guys know how I'm going to be getting XP and everything. And this dirt, don't worry, it should the grass should grow over here in enough time, like this. And if it doesn't, because it's being blocked off by steep hills or anything, I will, um, I will work on, I will work on getting actual grass blocks to put in there. But this is what so when I get the kelp, I can just toss it in the top like that. And this is what I'm going to be working with for a while. See, I got some kelp blocks. Put those in there. Those in there. And kelp blocks do actually, they smelt for a while. I don't know exactly how much they smelt down at a time, but they smelt down a fairly large amount. Now I'll probably get a few more of these, maybe one more set here, 2 sets on this side, one there, one there, one there, one there, if I get really excited about it. But, yeah, so just follow that little tutorial or go over to the basements video to check this out, and that is how to get a lot of XP, because if I go in here and I just grab this myself, I have to be really precise with this clicking to actually grab it because the hoppers are picking it up. Yeah, that gave me a little of I think that gave me some XP. I didn't actually grab it, but that's how I'm gonna be getting XP. I'll probably be mainly using bread for food, but if I get in a pinch, I can always use the dried kelp. And so when they need more fuel, I can just do that. And there we go. So now that that's done, let's go over to my own testing world, and I'll show you a few different, um, I'll show you a few different ideas I have for making paths to go through the area over here. Alright guys, I am on one of my creative testing worlds, and as you can see, this is one of the original designs for my tower. It was a lot more open, but I needed something more closed up in the centers, so I had more room in survival. And over here, I have 3 different path options I just made. Now, first here, I have something that's kind of like more simple. It's made of some of the new things in the Nether update, like polished basalt and some blackstone stuff. Here I have a more complicated one made of like iron bars, some different granite and brick stuff, smooth stone slabs. And over here I have more of a like ruin look. Now, you guys can tell me which one of these you prefer in the comments below. You tell me in the comments below which you prefer, and I will reach out to some people in that also are on the realm and see if they support these ideas, including even maybe Ted. So, whoops. So tell me in the comments, which is your favorite? Option 1, option 2, or option 3? Personally, I do have a favorite, but I want to see what you guys think. Tell me in the comments below. Now, back to Basementcraft. Alright, now that I've had a nice relaxing And the grass is growing out a little bit more. Ow! Oh, I think I broke my nose and my ankle. But, I've been going for a good long while. And hopefully I don't have to cut out too much, that the video is fairly short. But that's probably going to be it for this video. Um, Again, I have a Twitch channel, which I'm not going to be putting the link or anything up on the screen anymore. It's in the description if you want it. And also, I have a Discord, which is also linked in the description. I'll put the Basement's YouTube channel and their Discord in the description. And I think that'll be it. Oh, but one more quick big announcement. I am not going to be here for the following Tuesday of the day I'm recording this. So that means no live stream this Tuesday. If you're watching in the future, this probably doesn't really apply. But, no live stream this Tuesday for people who are not watching very far into the future. Alright, guys. Ashes Dashes 777 signing out. Later. Oh, also, I forgot to thank you guys the other episodes. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. I don't usually have that good of rendition time. And if you watch to the end of the video, it really helps. So thank you. Thank you. Well, I guess that'll be it for me. Ashes Dashes 777 signing out. Later. I gotta get my bread. Uh-oh. Oh, there's my hoe. Okay.